So children, today we are completing question number 15 of exercise 10.1 which I left yesterday. So the question is, Sweetie runs around a square park of side 75 meters. So Sweetie is running around a square park whose side is 75 meters. Since it's a square, each side is 75 meters. Okay. And she's running around. Around means length of boundary. That means again perimeter. Okay. Then Bulbul. Bulbul runs around a rectangular park. Now Bulbul is running around a rectangular park of length and breadth. Length is given 60 meters. And breadth is given 45 meters. Who is covering less distance? For that, we need to find out that first and foremost, we need to compare who is running less. For that, we need to find out who is running how much. That means, Sweetie is completing this distance, the length of boundary. Bulbul is completing this distance, that is again the length of boundary. Which means we are going to find the perimeter of both the square park and the rectangular park, and then we are going to compare the two perimeters. Whichever perimeter is less, that particular person ran less distance, covered less distance. So the first we do for Sweetie. So we are going to write each side of the square park, each side of the square park, which is equal to 75 meters. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out the distance covered by Sweetie. So we are going to write that distance covered by Sweetie, which is equal to perimeter of park, which is equal to 4 into sides, that is 4 into 75. 4 5s are 20, 4 7s are 20, 29, 30. 300 meters. Now we are going to write the length and breadth of the rectangular park. So we will write the first thing, length of the rectangular park. How much? 60. Breadth of it is equal to 45. Now what are we going to find out? We have to find the distance covered by Bulbul. So distance covered by Bulbul, which is equal to perimeter of park, which is equal to 2 into length plus breadth, since it's a rectangle. So 2 into what is the length? 60 meters. What is the breadth? 45 meters. 2 into, we added 105 meters, then 2 5s are 10 and 2 1s are 2. So 210 meters. So who is covering less distance? Who is covering less distance? Bulbul is covering less distance. Okay, why? Because 210 is smaller than 300 meters. So we write answer, Bulbul covers less distance. Hence, less distance. So this completes the exercise. Now we shift to the new topic of this chapter, where you can see I am making two circles. Can you see? Here. Now if I put this circle on this first circle, this is the first circle and this is the second circle. If I put this circle on the first circle, then how will it become? Something like this. That means this second circle is taking some space of circle 1. Yes. So the space occupied by any flat surface or any closed figure is known as its area. Okay, we have studied this before also, correct? Now we are going to study more about area. Now children, when it comes to such figures, it is very easy to compare the areas and write which area is greater, whether it is this one or this one, right? But if the figure is something like this, wait, I'll tell you something like what. Suppose the figure is something like this, then whose area is greater? How to find out? It's difficult by seeing this size to make out which figure is having less area or which figure is having more area. Then in such figures, we use either square papers or graph papers to find out the area, where we place these figures on the graph papers or square papers. Graph papers or square papers are what? They are papers which have squares on it, yes, and each side of the squares are 1 centimeter, or you can say 1 unit also, okay. So something like this. Square papers we have used when we were very small, yes, in our KG and class 1 for writing maths. So such type of papers are used to find out the areas of such figures and also to compare their areas. Okay. Now let's make a figure here. Suppose can you see here? This is just any irregular figure, you can say, okay, where we have to find its area. Now how to find its area? Can you see the full boxes? There are full boxes, yes, yes. There are half boxes, yes. There are boxes less than half and there are boxes more than half. So you can see full boxes, half boxes, more than half, less than half. Now we count these boxes, okay. So first let's count the full boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 9. Any half boxes? Let's see. Here I can see this one is half, 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 half. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 half boxes. Then more than half. Can you see any more than half box? Yes, this one is more than half. More than half is only 1. And less than half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? 5. Now, after counting these boxes, we multiply the full boxes by 1, half boxes by half, more than half also we consider as 1. So, you can multiply by 1 and less than half we leave. So, we multiply by 0. 9 ones are 9 means 9 complete boxes. Then half boxes. How many half boxes? 4 half boxes. So half becomes 1 and another half becomes 1. So in total of 2 boxes. Either directly we can do or like this multiply by half and then we get the answer. Then more than half also we consider 1. So 1 ones are 1. And this becomes 0. So what is the area? 9, 10, 11, 12. So the area of this figure is 12 square units. So children, this is how we find the area of such figures. Okay. Now there is a try these. Okay. There is a try these. We are going to do that first and then we are going to go ahead with the exercise, with the exercise. So the try these is in page 215. You're going to do it in the book only. Draw any circle on a graph sheet, count the squares and use them to estimate. That means you have to draw a circle and you have to find the area. So at the side only you can do it. Here. Something like this. I have an irregular figure. You can use a 10 rupee coin and you can make the circle. So here let's start. The full circles, how many they are? 1, 2, for the boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Half. 1, 2, 3, 4. More than half, nothing. Less than half, we can leave. Yes, less than half, as it is, it will become 0, so we leave. Now we complete this. So 2 ones are 2, so 12 plus 2, which gives us 14 square units. Children, no, it is not necessary that your area will also come the same. Whatever the area of the circle comes out, you are going to write that. Okay. So this completes question number 1. Question number 2, trace the shapes of leaves, flower, petals and other such objects on the graph paper and find their areas. This is your homework. You are going to do it on your own. Okay, you can just use one leaf. That's it. Now we are going to start exercise 10.2.